Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be reviewing and analyzing and talking about HanabiYaki's FSG Trios World Record 644. I don't know who he's playing with. Look at this little plug right here for me. But anyway, I don't know who he's playing with. I'm guessing they're pretty good if they got the world record. He's been a super good runner. He's a really good friend of mine, a pretty good friend of mine, and yeah, he's like one of the most consistently mechanically insane players in the community right now. So, huge props to him for that. I'm super excited to see this run, and let's get right into it. So, Trios FSG meta is to have some people go Fortress, 2 people go Fortress, and 1 person go Bastion. You never need more than 1 person Bastion, because there's not really that many duos Bastion routes that are faster, especially for housing or stables. So let's get right into it. I haven't seen this yet, but I have told him congratulations before because this is just a super insane run. We've tried to do this before. Let's skip forward a little bit until when he starts. There we go. I haven't we've done this before, me and Hanabi and one other person, but we never actually got world record. We got close to world record, but we kind of just messed up, and me and Hanabi live super far away from each other. He lives like all the way over, and so we can't really play together with good ping. But anyway, let's get right into it. Also, thanks for subscribing and everything, because the channel's kind of blowing up right now a little bit, so yeah, just thank you for that. Anyway, so Hanabi's going to get the food and the obsidian, and he's going to get the food and the axe, and then he's going to throw some carrots to the other player because that's the meta. He needs to leave the looting sword for them for the fortress. So they're going to go to the fortress, he's going to go to the bastion, it looks like. And he's going to get normal, like with trios, you'd want to get like 11 to 14 logs depending on what you're comfortable with. In solos, you get like 9 to 12 logs, so you get a little bit more for trios because you're gonna throw like 3 logs to the other players for the fortress, so they can use a few blocks in the fortress. So there you go. He throws 3, and so now he has 11. He throws 4. He's gonna get the iron nuggets that he needs because he's gonna need to roll iron in the chest at the bastion, and he's already got 18, so that helps a lot. He only needs 1 iron or 9 iron nuggets for this. So let's hop right into this. So he spawns right next to the bastion. Let me see. This looks like housing, but it could be stables, I guess. But yeah, it's housing. So you can kind of tell if it's housing if it's not like buried in, because stables is usually like pretty buried in. There's like blocks everywhere, but housing clears out a large portion of area. So right here he gets a few iron nuggets, like 5 it looks like, and then he's going to need a little bit more. There he goes, he gets them, and he breaks all the chests in order to get obsidian, gold, whatever. He's going to run down here, and he's just going to do the regular route, it looks like. He's going to try to break a chest, but he fails a little bit, it's okay. And he's going to craft his iron pick. So right here he crafts gold into gold blocks. Okay, he's going to craft iron pick, it looks like. Okay, so right here, this is a little bit of a misplay. Not huge, but right now you should be putting on armor, so that's not the main thing, though. You can put on the pants, the chest plate, and the boots, though, just for safety. And right now you should also throw this gold to the piglins so they can start trades earlier, because the faster you start trades, the faster you finish trades. So it's just a little bit of a better play to throw some gold in. Looks like, okay, so he breaks 2 gold blocks before he breaks down there. This is a misplay. You want to trade start as early as possible, because all the pigs are just waiting up there, ready to start trades, and you don't throw them any gold because you're mining another gold block. But it's not a huge time loss or anything, maybe 5 seconds of trades, but it's okay. He throws some gold in, they start trading. 120 start trades-ish, maybe 150, 119. Gets 4 more gold blocks, throws them in, and then he gets these 2, and the last one. You can high roll and just grab less gold blocks, but it's not usually worth it. And then he does this. This is the right play to go up here, throw the gold in and then get the gold back that they already had, because then you can kind of you'll see what he does. He picks it up and then he places a block and he places obsidian, which is not actually bad because he has this much, but throws his gold in the corner, because then if you go in on the other corner or you drop gravel in, you won't pick up the gold because it won't go up, or you'll be on the other side. So you don't have to worry about that anymore, which is nice. He puts on his armor now. It's actually not bad, but he could have taken some damage. So that's a little bit of thing, but not really. It's totally fine. He's gonna try to wait for another pearl trade, it looks like, and he's not in a rush because they're not done with getting blaze rods. If they were finished getting blaze rods, you'd want to dip out as fast as you can. But doesn't look like they finished yet, and so there we go. He gets 13 pearls, and he's got plenty of string.
This is actually my fastest out.
Yeah, he says this is his fastest out, which is pretty logical. I mean, it's like 207 out, and so yeah, it looks like he's. I mean, usually you don't really have to go to the. Looks like he tabbed out, but usually you don't have to go to the fortress if you don't have, like, after you're finished with the bastion. So it looks like he's probably just gonna kind of hang around, and he's gonna head towards the fortress. He's looking around for it, looks like, but he can't really find it. And then this guy's with the looting sword, and he's trying to get some spawns, but looks like kind of unlucky. And Hanabi's like, I don't even know where he's going. He's just taking damage, unnecessary damage, but it's not like a huge time loss or anything. But he's going to go around this way, and that's where they went originally. You can also see their POV up here. They're killing some more blazes. He's got 2 hearts, and he's going to run back. I don't know how many rods he has because it doesn't show his hotbar, but yeah. He's going to head over here. This is a little bit of a good thing. You see, this piglin won't attack him because he's wearing gold armor, and this isn't made by this run or anything, but if you say you only get gold boots in the top chest or whatever, and you put those gold boots on, but then you get traded soul speed 3 iron boots, it's not always the right play to take the gold boots off and then put the iron boots on, because sometimes leaving the bastion or entering some other biome or entering the fortress, and there's piglins around, they'll attack you if you don't wear the gold. So it's not always the right play to put the soul speed on, and a lot of people do that, and it's just kind of a misplay. So this is a good play, because obviously he has a bunch of armor. He has leggings, chestplate, boots, but in that situation where you just get boots, you'd always want to keep the gold boots on for a little while when you enter a biome or a fortress like that. He gets the 6 rods, and he's going to head out. Now, this is another good thing to do because he only has 12 pearls, so there's no reason to get more than 6 rods. Some people will get 7. There's no reason you'd need 14 blaze powder when you have 12 pearls, because you couldn't craft that many. So this is smart. They're going to head to good blind travel coordinates. It looks like they're like 80, negative 90. They want to get to around 150, 150, 150, negative 150. Because that's the chords that are closest to the, stronghold, obviously. So he's going to head over here. This looks like pretty decent chords. So he's going to do it here. Here we go. 3, 1, 2. Lights the portal, and he writes in the chat, Prage. This is true. So over the ocean, obviously, because it's filtered seed glitchless, so you'll always spawn over the ocean. And he's going to craft the thing, so he's gonna craft eyes. He's gonna craft eyes, a boat, and some other stuff. So you can see the stronghold, right here. You can see it from this platform, and so can he. He can see it over here. This one. So here's a good thing to do. A little tip I have. If you're another player in this situation and you don't have the eyes or anything, you should be cranking up your render distance and looking for the stronghold. Because in case Hanabi's eye broke and it was a 0 eye, the run would be dead. But if these extra 2 players, saw the stronghold and they were like, oh, Hanabi, it's this way, then Hanabi wouldn't even have to throw the eye, and it would be a much safer play and just a smarter play, because they're just sitting around waiting for Hanabi to finish crafting. But that's just a little thing. It's not a huge deal, but it could have been if the eye broke and it was a 0 eye. I don't know how many eyes are in this. But yeah, I can't see the portal room at all. Well, my mouse and keyboard are disconnecting on me, of course. Love that. There we go. But he's looking around for the portal room. There's a lot of light sources around, so you want to just try to spot it as best you can. But you've got 3 of them looking for it. So you can see he spots it right here. Here it is. And Hanabi, I can't really tell because Hanabi's bitrate is kind of low, but here it is. Gonna enter in. It's a 2i. It's a 2i. And he's gonna craft 10 eyes. And this is why crafting like only 6 eyes instead of all the 12 is a good play, because now he can have 2 pearls for the end, which is nice, really nice. So he's going to enter in. Now, the other 2 players don't really need to enter into the end here because they're kind of pointless at this time. They're kind of useless.
Just jump off or something.
And Hanabi says, like, just jump off, because they can affect the perch. If they get too close and render in the dragon, they can affect the perch. But they're pretty far away, so it should be fine. I don't really know how the whole perch thing works with different players in the end. So yeah, Hanabi's gonna craft some beds, it looks like. He's gonna craft 7. Oh no. Oh no, that was the biggest fail I've ever seen. Oh, my streamer can't craft. Look at this. He misses up the wool and then the wool and then the wood again. That's pretty funny. I mean, I'm sure the nerves got to him a little bit there because he's like on world record pace. But that's pretty funny. I'm going to have to roast him for that a little bit there. We need to all finish, right? That's the person said in the chat. But they don't have to finish. Only Hanabi has to finish because he was the first person into the world. So in Trios FSG or Trios RSG, the first person that joins the world has to finish the run. But the other players don't have to, so yeah. They're at pretty good pace. And here we go. He does a safe bed, which is, I would say, a good play. I mean, you don't have to at all, but he was kind of nervous and he did an insta bed. This is pretty smart. And then he does this. So a 5 bed, it looks like. Yep, 4+1. And there you go. That's the completed run. Pretty good perch. And let's see the reaction.
Dude, we freaking what?
Do it. Do it.
644.
Oh, wait, that is
644 world record. That's super impressive. Congratulations to Hanabi. I'll leave his channel in the description, and I don't know the other people, so let me know in the comments. Thank you for all the subscriber growth. This is really amazing. But yeah, anyways, guys, see you in the next video. Peace out.